Thank Goodness You're Here is one of those games where when I was playing it, I was like,
What? What the f?
then right after I was done playing, it felt like this. But in a good way. And now knowing that the publishers for this game are the same people that publish a certain Goose game that lets you commit war crimes, it all just suddenly makes sense. So grab onto your big heads because this is going to be a very wild ride.
Barbara, get the big plates out.
Oh, Nigel.
Give your wife the best. Give her Big Ron's big pies.
Come on down to what is... Come on down to what is special, where we have an ample variety. So give us a minute.
Right away, you can already expect that Thank Goodness You're Here is going to be a hilarious experience. By opening with an infomercial gag that is reminiscent to the interdimensional cable from Rick and Morty and with a beautifully drawn art style that looks like something out of a Sunday newspaper comic, Thank Goodness You're Here gives up a goofy vibe which indirectly tells you that it would not be taking itself seriously, and it will continually do so throughout the entire game. I can also see where this is going. Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
I love you. I love you.
Welcome to Barnesworth. It's a small town but we have lots of things. We have bricks, fish and chips, the pub, and most importantly of all, we have the beans.
Peas, not quite peas, not quite beans, but something special in betweens.
In this game, you play as this tiny lemon salesman that can somehow get even tinier depending on the situation. And our purpose is to meet the town mayor, but as we arrive, we learn that he is preoccupied with something else. So while we're waiting, we go around the town trying to help its residents with whatever task they need done. From mowing a lawn to helping someone find the missing tools from their toolbox or just helping someone do their groceries, Barnesworth is filled with quirky characters that would always gladly accept our services. But I do want to put a huge emphasis that we are trying to help. Because if you only have slapping as a way of interacting with the environment, it is better to expect for things to become chaotic one way or another. But hey, you're trying your best and it's the thought that counts. Stop. To briefly summarize my time with the game, playing Thank Goodness You're Here is similar to what it feels like having a very weird dream. It starts off somewhat normal doing your usual mundane task and the next thing you know, you're now inside a slice of ham trying to awaken a Lovecraftian monster that is made out of meat.
We shall summon the meat god. Ah.
Thank Goodness You're Here doesn't really offer a lot when it comes to its gameplay. The game is more of a slap-forming experience with only jumping and slapping things as the only actions that you can do. But this game benefits from this lack of gameplay by giving it more space to present a more enjoyable experience with its silly jokes and overall goofiness.
I'm looking for tits.
Thank Goodness You're Here, if you can't already tell, is full of jokes. Or more accurately, this game is built upon its humor. You have jokes ranging from silly little one-liners, toilet humor, slapstick gags, and callback jokes that has great build-ups and payoffs. My favorite moment in the game is actually a callback joke, where as it was building up, I progressively felt bad by my actions, ruining this poor guy's day by messing up his house jumping down his chimney. And he's still being a good sport about the whole thing.
Ah, a fine mess. No bother there, young man. Help yourself to some scrambled bread on your way out.
But when it's finally time for the payoff, that is where everything just snaps. Yeah, I'm a very bad person. As I was saying, Thank Goodness You're Here is a hilarious game, and it's further backed up by clever voice acting and very well delivered lines that makes the impact of every joke extra funny. One of my personal favorite voice acting in the game actually came from this guy, whose whole bit revolves around his missing tools, and once you find it in various places, he shows up out of nowhere, runs for a little bit, and just dips out. And even though his dialogues and jokes doesn't really have a clear punchline to them, the way he delivers and executes his lines still makes every scene with him in it still a joy to watch and experience.
Oh, catch of the day! You've been up to some mischief with this, I'll bet.
What you on about, Jasper? I don't know.
Wait till your ma hears about this.
And Jasper.
I'm taking this back to my toolbox, and I'll see you at the Chippo, lad.
Although I do admit that the game has a lot of silly stuff happening at the same time, which can be a bit overwhelming. And it wouldn't be too surprising if some of the jokes flies over someone's head during their first time experience with the game. But playing through Thank Goodness You're Here only takes about 2 to 3 hours to finish, so replaying the game to discover any missed details and jokes that flew over your head the first time through wouldn't be too much of an issue. In fact, I have found the game to be more enjoyable when I played it again the second time and also by watching someone else play the game. Seeing the jokes and details that I missed before really makes me appreciate this tight and very pleasant experience that this game provides. With so much happening and other things to see and play through the game, it's surprising to know that all of that was able to be condensed in a 2 to 3 hour playtime. Overall, Thank Goodness You're Here is a game that would surely make you chuckle or knock your socks off while laughing out loud. With all of its charms combined and with the weirdness aside, it made my journey through Barnsworth seem like an authentic experience. And it felt like I was really walking around an actual small town filled with lively people that are such a joy to interact with. So yeah, thank goodness this game exists because I can't wait to visit this town again soon.
Hello again. I've got some more
The sausage
sausages and I'm
man.
going to poke them through the hole.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh,
Ah,
that's alright. Here's
Another.
one more. Here.
Yeah.
Ah, I've dropped that one too. I'm afraid I've run out of sausages now.
ah.